What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchet REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. Super excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
Time to show you some stuff that you only see in Australia. And possibly a few other places. I haven't been everywhere in the world. What? Mate, what?
They tanning?
What? That man needs to be wearing a shirt before his skin falls off. You can cop a serotonin tee from my clothing brand Rift Supply Co. We've also got some really sick vintage sunnies, fuck off socks so you can get the message across to strangers without having to say it, and a bunch of other cool tees and beanies and stuff as well. Just a man playing with his pet
snake in the water.
In the ocean with a beer.
Couldn't do it.
Got a flooded
Yo, I've never seen a flooded McDonald's like that.
And we've got someone kayaking through the drive-thru.
Okay.
Y'all still open for work?
Yeah.
Bro, they would have shut everything down. Flooding, nobody in the parking lot. We can't open business. Dude is in a boat. I'm sorry, that's a female. She's in a boat. And she's getting burgers.
Yep, had to go get that hot and spicy.
Man, boat and burgers. I guess it's a 5 combo.
Okay. Branding.
Okay, so it's not that flooded. I was wondering why they're still at work. The floating thong, the symbol of our people.
She said it's not that flooded.
As you do.
Oh no, we don't mess with them.
Going for a swim. 17 things you can only find in Australia. What is this going to be? I hate it. Giant jellyfish. Not a fan? Not a fan. What do you... is that even a jellyfish at that point? This enormous freak of nature was discovered on a beach in Tasmania earlier this year. That's fine. It can stay in Tasmania. This kind of reminds me of a much bigger version of a jellyfish I found on the beach the other day. These hailstones. Okay. Love it. Oh, that just looks painful, or like I'm about to write my car off from hail damage. This giant fox with wings. That's not the most surprising thing ever. A flying fox is only a thing here. And this giant earthworm. Right? Look, I respect what he's about. I know he's probably doing his...
Why everything just look...
I'm confused at this point. That worm gonna catch us something good. That'd be some good bait, boy. That's some good bait to go fishing right there.
You a country boy, baby.
I'm telling you that. Look.
Put it back on the plane.
The worm?
No, put me back on the plane.
Oh, let's see. Put the worm back on the plane.
Everything just seems bigger.
That's a big
and
worm.
More. I don't know. That's different. Why y'all call it a fox?
I think there is a thing though. It's a fox bat. I think that's a thing.
Oh, you think that's the name of that type of bat?
I think that's a thing.
I don't know. A bat is a bat.
Can we got a moment? We got a moment to give it a shot real quick. Let's see something. Ooh, the good numbers right there. Let's see something. A fox.
Bat.
Yeah. A large flying fox.
Why they call it a fox?
It sounded familiar, but hearing you guys say it made me remember that. It's my first time kind of hearing it all over again.
But why is it called a fox?
Oh, Lord, I just hit the reset in my head.
Okay. I don't know, baby. I'm not good with animals.
Okay.
My sons teach me more about animals.
I'm about to ask them if they've seen the worm like this. That's
right, because that's here. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, that is a blah, blah, blah specimen. They know everything.
They're going to say that's off of SpongeBob.
Bit for society, but I fucking hate that worm. Australian pythons have no mercy. They're actually not that bad, really. You think about it. Think about all the different types of snakes. A python is not your problem. That one might be though. The world's happiest wallaby. He looks stoked. So stoked or terrified or maybe just concerned that he ran out of toilet paper. And you're now photographing him in his hour of need. Vegemite latte, not the surprising bit. The sign saying impress your friends. Finish your Vegemite latte and get 2 free coffees. Honestly, not worth it. I love Vegemite, don't get me wrong, but a Vegemite latte? No. Golden Gay Time, still can't believe their slogan is it's hard to have a gay time on your own. Marketing 101, and honestly they're not wrong. No thongs? DIY. I've actually done this before in a video. You're like, oh shit, I've actually forgotten my shoes.
So that's what y'all do with your...
Not a problem. I've now got a pair of sandals.
No, that is a hack. Y'all just unlock a new thing. That's
for real. Like you.
That's big, bro. That's what's up.
So you know, like when certain things go out or something, like let's say if you run out of laundry detergent, you know, we'll use some soap.
Yeah.
Like some dish soap.
Got to.
So this is one of the first things y'all do when y'all don't have on shoes.
I don't know what to call it right here. What would this be called?
Some slip. Well, they call it thongs, but
This is the new level of thong.
yeah. I mean, it would hurt my feet. Now maybe it's just a joke. I don't know.
Maybe it's just a joke. That or rocks.
I'm gonna put that on.
I'm just saying. You had time on your hands today to think of that.
It's good for just about anything. I don't remember what rating I gave them, but I don't think it was high. A little bit too noisy. Australian for can't be fucked, and you're absolutely right. The only thing I'm mad about regarding this photo is the fact that now I'm hungry. Am I ever going to see your face again? Inhales. No way, get fucked, fuck off. Did we do that? I thought England did that. If you weren't aware, there was a perfectly innocent song that I'm probably going to get copyright flagged for, but here it is. It's called Am I Ever Gonna See Your Face Again by the Angels. And where most people would leave a gap after that line is sung in that song, either England or Australia decided to add in as you do. That song about Alice too. It's a real old people's song, which is probably why I know it. It's a song by Smokey called Living Next Door to Alice or something like that. And again, where there's a perfectly good gap, Aussies had to come in and add who the fuck is Alice? Go and just have a listen. Why foreigners are afraid of Australia versus why Aussies are afraid of Australia. I hate magpies. There are no magpies up here that I've seen, which is just tippy top. But there are plovers, which are basically the same thing. Ranking Australian food on the Bogan meter. Oh, here we go. What do we got, champ? Not Bogan. Baker's Delight, as if. Or my laptop is singeing my legs. I'd probably cook an egg on my MacBook, to be honest. Not Bogan. Jats. Vegemite sounds fake. Crust pizza, I agree, it's very fancy. Red Rock Deli chips, obviously. Then as you move to the Bogan spectrum, we've got Eagle Boys. Does that even exist anymore? Oak chocolate milk, I can see that. Cherry ripe, some kind of cheap champagne or wine. McCafe, this does check out. When you're 12 but still want to crack a cold one. Let's take a minute silence for all the food we've lost to the ages. Oh, rest in peace to the crispy smiley boys. Burger Man isn't a thing anymore? Why would it be? It was barely a thing when I was young. When I was but a young lass. Don't know what space food sticks are. Someone's gonna crucify me for that. Oh, I didn't realise the dippy Vegemite things weren't a thing anymore. Oh, Calippos. The It's 2 AM and I can't sleep starter pack. I'm bored, wanna do something. Tell me what Kmart is open at 2 AM. On that note, we're gonna have a brief interview.
Since COVID hit, we haven't had a 24-hour nothing.
Right.
Those days are gone, bro.
For
Like,
real.
that's in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, y'all remember them days?
I miss going grocery shopping at 12 o'clock in the morning.
Walmart was the spot.
For real. Nobody there.
Nobody.
I miss those days. Come back.
Man, them vlogs used to hit, too. Man, that would be perfect. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna go cook my egg. As I'm filming this, I've put a pan outside in direct sunlight to hopefully heat it up enough to cook an egg. Alright, so we've got the world's smallest egg and hopefully a hot pan. I'm scared this is gonna burn me.
Nah, G.
Is that hot?
Nah.
Heat it up.
She heat that pan
You can
first.
see that? That is cooked and splattered. Not gonna say the top is the most cooked thing in the world, but she's getting there. Honestly, I reckon probably just use a stove. Okay, so yeah, turns out you can. Probably wouldn't recommend it, but the sun, turns out it doesn't just cook your flesh, also cooks breakfast. The last thing your hot chips see.
I'll use the hood
I
of
don't
the
know if any
car.
of you guys play this game. I think it might just be called harassing strangers, but you're also a filthy, dirty liar if you say you've never done it. Picture this, you're sitting on a beach. The beach is very busy. You're at the Gold Coast, maybe you're at Bondi. Don't know why you'd ever be at Bondi. You take a little chippy and you throw it just in front of a group of strangers, and then you observe as a swarm of seagulls descends onto this one chip, thoroughly freaking out said strangers. I never know what's gonna happen when I go to Cayman.
Nah, I knew the day seagulls wasn't supposed to be messed with when we had a box of Popeye's chicken.
Oh.
We threw it, you know what I'm saying? We didn't have to throw it. First they wanted us, then we threw it.
They started making a circle above us.
Then we started, they eat the chicken, the bone, they eat it all. They took the box too. Don't know where the box went.
Yeah.
The box was
They
gone.
dropped the box.
That's what they did.
They dropped it.
Seagulls are no joke.
Will I be there for 5 minutes, 5 hours? Will I spend $5, 500? Who knows? I know the answer to that. I'm going to go in and spend $19 on an inflatable raft, because that's exactly what I did. Appropriate footwear must be worn while on the premises. Minimum requirement, thongs. That seems fair enough, because usually the minimum requirement is just bare feet. What you leave out for Santa: America, cookies and milk; Australia, VB. Well, only if you hate Santa. Here in Queensland, we are sophisticated and we have mangoes. When did we start calling
Okay.
these mangoes, by the way. Can we agree on some kind of consensus here? My friend left to live in England for a few years and came back and was like, why do you guys all of a sudden love fruit? Why is everyone talking about mangoes? It's not even mango season. Incorrect. It's always mango season. This is why Australia and New Zealand are always fighting. That, and also because we're maybe a little bit jealous that they have competent leaders. Co-worker, what did you do on Saturday night? Me. A rampaging Australian pig drank 18 beers and got in a fight with a cow. Otherwise known as any given weekend in Cairns. You know you're Australian when Bunnings' wedding. I was about to take a piece out of this, but then also... Yeah, this was definitely a decision that I made. When you ask for sources, it's 20 cents. Never forget the time Australia went to war with the emus and lost. Look, I don't want to talk about it. We've talked about it on this channel, and I don't want to talk about it. Watching your friends playing on the playground in primary school while you're sitting there in the shade with no hat. Didn't ask to be added so hard. Aussie Summer Starter Pack. This must be what hell is like. Oh, the Kmart pedestal fans. Wasn't there a summer where those fans sold out in like the whole state? Yes, 2017 there was a statewide shortage of those fans. And of course it was in Queensland. And that is just about all I can tolerate. This room is getting really hot.
Wow, hey, make sure you guys go show her channel some love, bro. Make sure you guys go check her out. Yeah, I would hate to be that kid who had to sit underneath the tree because I ain't got no hat.
Right.
That's the sun that bad, y'all. Man.
Yeah.
Why y'all play with the animals so much? Like, y'all got the snakes, y'all can leave them alone. The anaconda, the alligators. I ain't seen nobody go after the emu and have fun yet. Everybody been leaving that alone.
Yeah, everybody's like, I don't want to talk about it. Let's stop talking about that.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so I want to see a comparison of an Australian person, that I basically said person twice, huh? Of an Australian judging Texas heat. Because to us, Texas is like too hot.
Texas is no joke, bro.
And it almost makes me feel like we wouldn't be able to tolerate Australian heat.
I felt heat and I know what he feel like.
Right.
Like, I can't forget it. It's hot.
So when we go to Australia, we ain't going to the beach, right? Because if it's that hot, child,
I'm going to be tired.
we're going to be 5 shades darker.
Bro, that's going to drain. Like, the sun literally drains you after a while.
It does.
So that heat cooking like that is going to just take it from me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done.
All right, y'all. So that's the video. We hope you guys enjoyed it with us. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Peace.